Hey guys, Ogi-san here and welcome to the channel. If you like Lost Ark as much as I do, you should go ahead and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all my Lost Ark videos, as I will be covering Lost Ark for the foreseeable future. Now with that out the way, let's hop straight into today's video. Today I want to talk to you guys about how to start preparing for Scouter. This is whether you plan on pushing Scouter as one of your gold earning alts, or maybe you want to actually change to Scouter as your main. I'm on the fence. I might consider changing to Scout as my main, but I definitely know that I want to get it as one of my gold earning characters, one of your 6 that earns gold every week. So I'm going to be pushing my Scouter to as high as I can get it on day 1, but I want to at least hit 14, 15 on day 1. And I bet there's a lot of people out there, because Scouter is a really popular class, that are actually going to at least push theirs to 14, 15 so they can get a hold of relics and higher. So the demand for Scouter and honing material is going to be really big. I assume is going to happen on that day when Scouter releases at the end of September. So we'll have videos on that as well when Scouter comes out, most definitely. But what I want to talk to you guys about is the Challange Guardian stuff. The Challange Guardian raid and the Challange Abyssal Dungeon stuff. Because what you do, you get materials from them. You get like boxes and stuff, and actually give you materials, especially the Guardian raids. This is like the biggest one, I feel. These boxes over here, so that's accessories. And depending on what item level you are when you open them, or when you actually earned them. So right now, if you have a main that's at least 1460, you can get this one, so that it unlocks to the Radiant Inquire accessory chest level 2. So what you're pretty much going to do right now, you run your challenge trial guardians each week and your guardian abyssal raids and all that stuff. And then these boxes, you can keep them in your roster storage. And then once Scouter actually drops, you get your Scouter that day. Hopefully we get a power pass with it as well on that day. If not, then you just got to get it up with knowledge transfer, work it out through all the ranks anyway, through the tiers. And you want to save these and hold on to these for once you get to 14, 15 on your Scouter. If you have a lot of materials and you have really deep pockets, then you can actually push your Scouter to 1460. And I would even say saving all of these things for 1460. Well, the stone box over here, this one only really goes up to 1415, and you can open the relic version. But for this accessory box, there is the 2 different variants. You see that it says Radiant Inquirer accessory chest 1 and then 2. Chest 1 you can open at 1415, and chest 2 you can open at 1460. The only real difference is chest 2 has a higher drop chance of relic accessories. So say relic accessories drop about 80% of the time with the level 2, and with the level 1 it's about 50%. So it's still pretty huge. And what I think is going to happen, because there's going to be a lot of people pushing, and if you get lucky with like any combination of good engravings on a ring, or any accessory with spec on it, and it's got like barricade, or maybe even a class engraving of Scouter, because I've heard that Scouters need to run level 1 on both of their, like not both on the same build, but either or, whichever build you're going for. If you're going for the transformation build, or you actually want to use these gadgets and things, I believe that he only uses level 1 of his class engraving on whichever build you go for. So if you get really lucky with an accessory that has +5 to the class engraving and just whatever else and spec, then that is a potential gold mine that you're sitting on. So I would suggest, this is what I'm going to do personally. I'm going to save these for when Scouter comes out, and then I'm going to try and push my Scouter to 14, 15 in the first week, hopefully the first day of him being out, and then actually open all these on him. Maybe we get lucky, we find a piece that sells for 100k gold. We'll probably end up selling it, because then I can just use the gold to build up my account over the couple of days. Or if you actually are planning on switching to Scouter as a main, and then you do end up getting like a best in slot piece, well, congratulations, you saved yourself hundreds of thousands of gold in some accessories. If not, you don't really lose much by opening these up right now, unless you just need them on your main and you're not worried about Scouter at all, and you don't even want to try and make a little bit of gold on Scouter launch. Just go ahead and open them like normal. Totally up to you. But this is what I'm going to do, and I suggest you guys do as well. And these materials that you'll get as well, the Guardian Stones and the Destruction Stones and the Leaps, you get 45 greater leaps from doing all 3 of your Guardians each week. So if you start saving those up, and you start saving up these materials as well, stockpile them all, and then save them for your Scouter. If you're not pushing anything right now, that is. Obviously, if people are still not like 1415 or 1460, you're still pushing your mains in that, then don't stop anything like that. It's totally up to you. This is just if you are over 1460 and you're looking forward to Scouter and you're trying to like plan ahead, this is what I would suggest. Save these, save all the ones from the challenge abyssals. I haven't actually done those yet this week, but I will go and do them, and then save the boxes as well. Those do have a bunch of materials, and then yeah, save them all down in your roster storage. Stockpile, stock up, be ready for Scouter like I am. Well, Ironmans unite. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you do, please drop a like and a sub, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bogistan out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind.